there are ways around that. You could coordinate with the announcer, and if the announcer is experienced enough, he can, and people like Hubert, Lawrence and I have been to enough track meets over the years where you have the announcer give the on your mark and set instructions based on hand signals from the starter, and then the athletes only go based on the gun.
And then you lose the reaction time.
Alright, so
move on.
Let's see what will happen now for the 5th time, the women's 100-meter finals. Natalia White, Natasha Morrison, Shericka Jackson, Elaine Thompson Hero, Brianna Williams, Ramona Burchell, Janelle Smith, and Kemba Nelson. The set position once again.
Set.
On the final time, and now Brianna Williams got a great start. Shericka Jackson is running superbly as well. Elaine Thompson Hero will have to come from behind. Kemba Nelson is finishing fast and furious. Shericka Jackson produces a big performance. 10.78 seconds. She upsets her more fancied 100-meter rivals. 10.77 for Shericka Jackson. 100th of a second outside her personal best. That was a stunning piece of sprinting. Second, Kemba Nelson. That's a major surprise as well. 10.88 seconds. What have we seen here? Elaine Thompson Hero, the two-time Olympic champion, settling for third in 10.89 seconds. What a race.
I get the sense that Elaine was just being very cautious, not really pushing, and trying to be safe, having to settle with all the events surrounding the start. And I'm happy she's in the top 3.
Winning her first ever national championship in the 100 meters, Shericka Jackson beats her former training partner, Kemba Nelson, who has set a spectacular personal best of 10.88. But we now have our new national champion in the 100 meters at that.
A brilliant run from Shericka Jackson, and a personal best, as you said, for Brianna Williams as well, 10.94.
Look at the start. Brianna Williams out first. She's gone after Bolden trains her well. And Shericka Jackson held that drive pace well, leading Elaine Thompson here at this point. The Olympic champion goes into overdrive, but was unable to challenge Shericka Jackson, who kept stepping. And look at lane number 8. It is Kemba Nelson who does outlane Elaine Thompson Hero for that silver medal. So our big 4 for the World Championship. Shericka Jackson, the national champion. Look at that focus, determination. 10.77. She has done multiple 10.7s now, but any more important than this national championship? Perhaps that Olympic bronze medal. Elaine Thompson here drove, got past Brianna Williams, who sets a PB as mentioned by Renardo, but look at that reaction. Does it matter to the athletes? It absolutely does.
That looks like the same reaction in the 4x4 when Team
Won the goal.
Won the goal.
Okay, look at this. The athletes focused, looking down. Brianna Williams in the lead at this point. Natasha Morrison actually up before Shericka and Elaine. And this is where the focus comes in. The knees, the swinging the arms, trying to relax. Even with the Olympic champion behind you, you still have to relax. And that's what Shericka Jackson does. Stepping confidently forward, and she doesn't even lean. She doesn't actually lean. She runs across the line. She sees the time.
What's up, viewers? Definitely this was an exciting race from start to finish. There was a bit of delay with the starter, but when it got going, it definitely got going. Viewers, this race was all the way back in 2022 for the World Championships. This was the Jamaica National Trials, the women's 100-meter final. And yeah, the intensity was high in this one. They had to wait a really long time to get going in this one because, as explained, there were some issues with the starter. And they attempted to start the race like around 5 times. Happily, no one got injured in this race because, as we know, athletes, they do warm up, and when they are waiting, when they're basically waiting for a long time after warming up, then they basically get cold, and that could cause some serious injuries, cramps, hamstring, those stuff. And we know if an athlete pulled up, it could mean that they possibly feel some cramps or they tear a hamstring, and we don't want that any at all for the athlete. So happily, no one got injured in this one, and the athlete, they definitely ran to the best of their abilities in this one. And this was a big lineup. The only person was missing from this one would have been Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, and the reason being is because she had a bye into the World Championship, so she only ran the first round because she was the defending champion at the World Championships. But yeah, this was really exciting. We had Shericka, Brianna, also Kimber Nelson in this one, Natasha, and the lineup was very huge. And as explained, the intensity, the anticipation was really high in the stadium. Shericka Jackson, though, many thought Elaine would have came through with the win. But as we saw, Shericka Jackson definitely stepped up, clocking 10.77 seconds to win in this one. Brianna Williams, many thought Brianna Williams would have made the team, basically. Yeah, she got on the team to run the relays, but she got edged on the line. Basically, Kimber Nelson came through in second place ahead of Elaine because she leaned in ahead of Elaine on the line. So she got it. Elaine got third, and Brianna Williams got the fourth spot. So she got a chance to run in the relays. But yeah, Elaine, many thought Elaine would have taken this one based on the absence of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, but it wasn't to be. A new champion was born in this one, and Shericka Jackson. And yeah, y'all could see the excitement after winning that one. She felt really good, and I feel like she accomplished something major in this one, and she definitely did. Defeating the Olympic champion, that's major stuff. And as we know, Elaine is the fastest woman alive. So to get that one up on Elaine, many would think that's a massive thing for Shericka. But yeah, this race was exciting from start to finish, and I hope y'all enjoyed this throwback race because I definitely did. It's the reason why I'm sharing it with y'all. And Shericka Jackson did went on to win a silver and also a gold at the World Championship that year in 2022. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, who was missing from this race, actually dominated the year 2022, and likely so she won the 100-meter final. But yeah, it was a great showing from Shericka Jackson, and that would have been the year that many took her serious. Because yes, we know she came down from the 400 meters. She had a good year in 2021 where she finished third at the Olympics, and also third in most of the races that she ran, because Elaine and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce would have been in those races and they were dominating. But the year 2022 is when Shericka Jackson said, hey, I'm here to stay. I will be a force to be reckoned with. And she definitely did that throughout the year 2022. Fast forward to 2023 when she ran some super fast times. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this throwback race. Remember to leave a like on this video. And if y'all new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. That way y'all don't miss out on any of the updates that we share here.